Welcome to A Guide to Every Deck in Modern. Today we're looking at Taking Turns. Taking Turns is a deck that's come in many different forms, and there's no one exact way to build it, but at its core, all versions are trying to do the same thing. Take multiple turns in a row using multiple extra turn spells, or more likely, loop the same extra turn spell over and over to take infinite turns and win from there. In this version's case, it's using the Eternal Witness plus Ephemerate loop to infinitely rebuy Time Warp and take infinite turns, then eventually win by beating down with Solitude or any other threat. Utopia Sprawl helps ramp the deck out faster, but Fallaji Archaeologist is actually secretly one of the best cards in the deck. Fallaji mills 3 and finds a non-creature spell among them to rebuy. It's a blocker and card selection tool that can be ephemerated, and it helps fill the graveyard for Eternal Witness and Cosmic Rebirth. Speaking of, Cosmic Rebirth is the spell version of Ewit, except it only returns permanents, but it returns them to the battlefield if they cost 3 or less. It also gains 3 life, which can be relevant. This means if you play Eternal Witness and want to get back something that costs 3 or less, it's often better to get Cosmic Rebirth instead and use that to return the next thing. Rebirth and Witness can also slowly loop each other if you need to block. 3 Fairy provides its usual utility and can pick up Fallajis and Ewits you've already cast. Since Cosmic Rebirth is an instant, you can return cards like Teferi or Narset to the battlefield at instant speed. For example, if an opponent cascades or tries to draw extra cards, your War of the Sparkwalkers now have Flash. It's hard to tell by just looking at the deck, but this version of Taking Turns has an absurd amount of recursion, thereby making it difficult to keep it from getting more and more cards as the game goes long. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Taking Turns. Thank you to my supporters, and if you enjoy these videos, consider supporting the channel, and take care.